Imagine this. You're standing at the edge of a cliff, the wind's whipping around you, heart pounding like a drum in your chest. Below, a vast, unknown ocean, dark, mysterious, full of possibilities, but also sharks, waves that could swallow you whole. One step forward, and everything changes. But what if you fall? What if you fail? That's the fear talking. And right now, in this moment, it's holding you back from the life you were meant to live. But what if I told you failure isn't the end? It's the launchpad. Stick with me here, because today we're diving deep into how to overcome that crippling fear of failure and not just survive, but thrive. Let's go. Look, I get it. You're in your late 20s, early 30s, prime time in America, right? You've got that degree hanging on the wall, maybe a job that's paying the bills but sucking the soul right out of you. Or you're hustling side gigs, dreaming of that startup, that big break. But every time you think about making a move, quitting the 9-to-5, asking for that promotion, launching your own thing, this invisible chain yanks you back. It's fear of failure. And man, it's sneaky. It whispers in your ear. What if you screw up? What if everyone laughs? What if you end up broke, alone, regretting everything?
Have you felt that? That knot in your stomach when you're about to hit send on a job application? Or when you're staring at your phone, debating whether to text that person you've been crushing on? It's not just you. Millions are right there with you. Let me paint a picture. Think about Sarah, a 28-year-old from Chicago. She had this killer idea for an eco-friendly clothing line. Spent months sketching, sourcing materials, but launch day, she froze. What if no one buys? What if it's a flop? She shelved it. Now she's back at her desk job, scrolling Instagram, watching others live her dream. Frustrating, right? Or take Mike, 32, out in LA, former athlete, dreamed of coaching pros, but after one bad tryout where he bombed, missed shots, fumbled words, he quit. "I'm done failing," he said. Now he's coaching Little League on weekends, wondering, what if? That regret, it eats at you. And it's not just personal. Look at the bigger world. Remember that tech whiz kid who pitched to investors in Silicon Valley last year? Got rejected 50 times. Felt like the world was ending. But that's the thing, failure feels personal, isolating, like you're the only one drowning.
And let's be real, in today's America, it's amplified. Social media blasts success stories. Influencers buying Lambos at 25, startups going viral overnight, but the failures buried, hidden. So you scroll, compare, and that fear grows. If I fail, I'm exposed, judged. What about the entrepreneur in New York who lost everything in the 2023 market dip? Or the artist in Austin who poured her heart into an album only for it to tank on Spotify? Diverse stories, same monster, fear. It paralyzes dreams, kills momentum. But why does it hit so hard? Because failure taps into our deepest wounds. Rejection from childhood, that time you struck out in Little League or got dumped after pouring your heart out. It's emotional scar tissue, making every risk feel like life or death. And don't get me started on the physical toll. Sleepless nights, that constant anxiety buzz like a low-grade fever you can't shake. Relationships suffer too. You snap at your partner because you're stressed about that business pitch. Friends drift because you're too scared to admit you're stuck. It's a cycle, my friend. A vicious one. But here's the mystery. What if failure isn't the enemy? What if it's the teacher you've been avoiding?
Let me share something personal. Back in my 20s, I was you. Corporate job in Seattle, grinding away. Had this idea for a podcast. Motivational stuff, you know? But fear? Oh, it had me in a chokehold. Who are you to speak? You'll sound dumb. I delayed for years. Finally hit record. First episode? Crickets. 0 downloads. Felt like a punch to the gut. But that failure? It lit a fire. forced me to learn, tweak, grow. Now, here I am, talking to you. See, failure's not final, it's feedback. But enough about the pain. Let's flip the script. All right, listen up. Overcoming fear of failure isn't some magic pill. It's a path, a step-by-step journey that builds your confidence, gives you control, and turns that fear into fuel. We're talking transformation here, and I'll lay it out clear with real tools, stories, and that emotional kick to get you moving. Step 1, reframe the beast. See, fear of failure is like a shadow. Scary in the dark, but shine a light and it's just nothing. Start by asking yourself, what's the worst that can happen? Really? Lose a job? Okay, there are others. Get rejected? Builds character. Remember Thomas Edison? Failed 1,000 times before the light bulb. He said, I didn't fail. I found 1,000 ways that won't work. Metaphor time, failure's like a gym workout. It hurts, tears muscles, but that's how you get stronger. No pain, no gain. Practical tip, journal it. Every night, write 3 failures from your day and what they taught you. Shift from I suck to I learned. Boom, mindset flip. Let me tell you about Jamal, a 30-year-old engineer from Atlanta. Laid off in 2024 during those AI shifts. Terrified, but he reframed. This isn't failure, it's a redirect. Started freelancing, now runs his own consulting firm. Thriving. You can too.
Step 2, embrace small wins. Fear loves the big leap, makes it overwhelming, but thriving, it's baby steps, like climbing Everest, one base camp at a time. Think about it. Want to start that side hustle? Don't quit your job cold turkey. Test with a weekend project. Sell one item on Etsy. Get that first sale? Confidence surges. Mystery solved. Progress kills fear. Story time. Met a woman named Lisa at a conference last year, 29, from Denver. Dreamed of writing a book, but feared it bomb. Started with a blog post. One, then another. Built an audience slowly. Now, bestseller list. She said, small steps made the mountain feel like a hill. Rhetorical. What's your small step today? A phone call? An email? Do it. Feel that control. Step 3. Learn from the falls. Every failure's a lesson in disguise. Analyze, don't agonize. Ask, what went wrong? What can I tweak? It's like a video game. Die, respawn smarter. Look at current icons. Elon Musk. SpaceX rockets exploded multiple times in the 2020s. Did he quit? Nah. Learned, iterated. Now, starships to Mars. Or Simone Biles, pulled out of Olympics in 2021 due to mental health. Felt like failure, but she bounced back. Gold in 2024. Turned vulnerability into strength. Diverse example. In relationships, take Alex, 27, from Miami. Asked out his crush, got shot down. Crushed. But analyzed. I was too nervous. Next time, be authentic. Now, married to someone better. See? Failure teaches if you listen. Tool. Post-mortem reviews. After any fail, list 3 takeaways. Turns pain into power. Step 4. Build your tribe. Fear thrives in isolation, like a wolf picking off the lone sheep. But surround yourself with supporters, game changer. Join communities, Reddit threads on entrepreneurship, local meetups, masterminds. Share your fears, hear theirs, normalizes it. Personal anecdote. I joined a speaking group early on. Bombed my first talk, stuttered, forgot lines. But the group encouraged me. Keep going. That support turned fear into fire. For you, find accountability partners. Tell a friend your goal, check in weekly. Creates that sense of control and mystery of what if we succeed together. Step 5. Visualize victory. Close your eyes right now. Seriously, do it. See yourself thriving. That promotion? Yours. That business? Booming. Feel the emotions, joy, pride. It's like programming your brain. Athletes do it, why not you? Metaphor. Your mind's a garden. Plant success seeds, not fear weeds. Current example? Think of that TikTok creator who went viral in 2025 after years of flops. Visualized millions of views daily, manifested it. Emotional boost? Builds confidence from the inside out. Step 6. Act despite the fear. Bold truth. Fear never fully goes away. It's human. But courage? Acting anyway. Like jumping into cold water. Shock at first, then invigorating. Rhetorical. What's scarier? Trying and failing, or never trying and wondering? Story. Raj, 33, from San Francisco. Immigrant. Feared starting his app dev company. What if it fails? Back to square one. But he launched imperfectly. First version buggy. Users complained. Fixed it. Now, $1 million revenue. Thriving because he moved. Combine these steps and you're unstoppable. Reframe, small wins, learn, tribe, visualize, act. It's a cycle. Each failure fuels the next success. Mystery? You'll discover strengths you never knew. Control? In your hands. Confidence? Skyrocketing.
But wait, let's dive deeper into real-world applications. In career, that job switch? Apply to 5 rules this week. Fail an interview? Lesson learned. In fitness, fear of gym failure? Start with walks. Built. In love? Ask them out. Rejection? Next. Diverse? From the single mom in Texas restarting her career post-divorce to the veteran in Ohio launching a nonprofit, fear conquered, lives changed. Remember, thriving isn't perfection, it's progress. Emotional scars heal when you face them. You're not alone. We're in this together. So, here's the deal. You've got the tools, the fire. Now, act. Today, take that first step. Overcome that fear and watch yourself thrive. If this hit home, smash that like button. Subscribe for more life-changing rules that'll push you further. Comment below. What's your biggest fear? And what's one step you're taking today? Let's build this community. You've got this. Thrive.